What's up, everybody? This is Steve Sterlacci. And
Hi, I'm Jessica.
so, for those of you that have seen the channel before, you know that we tour together, we play together doing.
What is that?
My tube amp.
Is it okay?
That's why you should go digital. So, today's a special day. Obviously, you guys have seen my videos if you've been here before. From the stage with Jess or behind Jess, doing her original music. I'm lucky enough to have some co-writes and play on some of the tracks. But today's a pretty big day and we need your help. Go on.
I wish I looked nicer for this video, but it's been a crazy day. So today the record is out. It's a record that means a lot to us. It's a record of music that we wanted to make, a record that we weren't trying to fit into any particular genre. Our live show is very, very rock and roll, and my influences and Steve's as a guitar player are very rock and roll. So it's really a good mix of country and rock. But it would mean so much to us if you could purchase a copy on iTunes or Amazon or a hard copy through my website, jessicalinmusic.org.
I'll put the links below.
Yeah, that's what helps it chart. So unfortunately, streaming does not count towards charting, but it is really appreciated on Spotify and Apple Music. But as independent artists, it's a huge feat to be able to chart on Billboard or on the Amazon or iTunes charts. So we would so appreciate it.
And just something on that, for those that don't know, I mean, you see the tours that Jessica books, and she does all of this herself. All of the booking, all of the management stuff, we're totally in-house. We don't have any record label. We don't have any outside funding. We don't have any rich parents. She does this all herself. So to compete with the major acts that you see on Billboard and on CMT and on all like the rock stations and all the fancy playlists, to compete with them is really hard. It's actually damn near impossible. But Jess, as an independent artist, has done such a good job of pushing this stuff and getting it out there. And this is what is really important, is actually buying this. And it's not like, we're not saying it like, hey, buy it to support us financially. This is just how the charts work. Like, can you talk a little bit about that? Because you're the independent musician guru here. What does it mean? Like, why is buying it and helping it chart? Like, what is that about?
Well, I think that's how you can really make your mark on the music industry. For an independent artist, when you're booking a tour, or you're trying to get into a venue, or trying to get your music played on something like CMT, or to be able to say, this charted top 20 in the US, I mean, that's a big deal, especially when you don't have major backing or a major label, because it shows that the music is speaking for itself and that you do have fans out there and you do have support.
And you actually have a community on the ground, which I feel like you don't see with major artists that you see everywhere. Like everybody, like Ringo Starr is the #1 country artist right now. Like, just because he's Ringo Starr and he probably has a boatload of cash behind that.
I'm curious to listen to it though. It's probably good. I'm a big Beatles fan.
Yeah, of course. So. I'm sure it's great, but that's the type of stuff that we have to compete with. Somebody
the little old Jess and Steve here can't compete with the dollars behind
Ringo
Starr's album.
To say the least, we can't compete with Ringo's budget.
Yes.
But yeah. So we would appreciate if you guys bought the album, help us chart. Let's see how far we could take this, and see if our little engine that can compete with the big guys out there.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
And thanks for watching. And as always, thanks for all the support. We'll see you in the next video.